What up, everybody? It's December 9th, 2011. Today I'm going to literally get into the milk. You understand me? We're going to make some milk. This is the first time I've ever did anything like this or made a video, and there's not going to be any editing because I don't really know how to do editing, so it's going to be my attempt to make some very awesome milk within 10 minutes. Hopefully, and that's the goal. And I'm going to be using some simple ingredients. I'm going to be using a certain seed that I have here. We're going to be using some honey, some Tennessee wildflower honey. We're going to be using some ice, some water, and that's about it. And we're going to make some of the best milk in the world. And the certain seed that I'm going to be using is a seed that potentially, you know, heals every major problem right here. But if you know what's going across, you'll know what's down, and if you know what's going down, you'll know that we're going to get across. We're going to get across a point here that we can make something very, very amazing, very simple, very cheap, and very healing to the body. And this certain seed that potentially could and would and will heal every major problem is a nutraceutical, which is a food that is a Hey, double check that. That milk is amazing. It's the bomb. And I tell you what, dairy industry, y'all better be threatened, because the land of milk and honey is coming back. My goodness, it has fired me up. I'm wired now. And we're going to make some of the most potent milk that God has ever given us. And it's amazing. I'm just very thankful that I'm able to do this. We got that cleaned real good. We got 2 cups here. Take a spoon, we're throwing them in our blender. And all I have here is a $40 blender. I bought it 2 years ago, and I've probably used it 5 or 6 million times in these last 2 years. I don't have one of them very expensive blenders like a lot of people do, but I'm telling you what, this blender right here has changed my life. For $40, just a little oyster blender, however you pronounce that, from Walmart. But it's amazing how much I've got out of it. Try to get as many of these seeds out of here before we blend up and make some healing milk. There we go. Now that was 2 cups of seeds. And on this recipe that I'm doing, I'm going to put about 5 cups of water. I like a really thick, creamy milk. And I got some ice in the bottom, which will help grind up these seeds to get all the fat, all the omega-3, 6, and 9s, all them essential amino acids that this seed is packed full of. Alright, so we're putting 5 cups of water. And we may add a little more later. Get it going on. Alright, now we're just going to blend it. We're going to blend it. While that's blending, I just want you to know how amazing and what a privilege it is to be able to live here in America and be able to hook up to electricity, turn on a blender, and do this process that people thousands of years ago spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours doing just to get a little bit of it. And nowadays we can just do it instantly. We're an instant message society. You send me a text on that. Well, I'm trying to send a text that we're so privileged that we can make milk. You know, you ain't got to just think of milk coming from a cow. God gave us this earth, Mother Earth, that gives us plants, seeds, nuts, and all these different things so we can have milk for us to drink and to be abundant. And this right here is amazing stuff. And you just gotta blend it for a minute or two, get it really going, here is just a straining bag I got at my local paint store. They were $1 a piece. I bought a couple of them because I also am going to be making some sunflower seed milk soon too. But this right now is the Healing Every Major Problem milk. That's what I wanted to start with. And what you do, you get done blending it. I got a pot right here, and I got that straining bag just put on there. We're going to pour this in here, and then we're going to milk it. We're going to milk it. So I got that right in there. Put my blender out of the way. Lift this up. Now as you see it, it looks just like a little cow sitting there pouring out milk, doesn't it? Except this is what we really supposed to be drinking. We want to get down to the point. We want to really get down to the point. First tip when making this milk, don't wear all black, because this is when it sort of gets messy unless you're very, very patient and go about it in a way that few go about living their life. Most people right now would get down there and just squeeze it and go all wild with it, and then milk starts squirting everywhere. Just sort of like everybody gets into life and dives head first, and they don't, they just get so lost. They get so lost in sin and all that, they're not pure. But some of us desire the pure milk, and so many people are born, they get born again, and they start trying to chew meat, and they ain't never had the milk. So I mean, like I said, I've never did a recipe video, and I'm telling you what, this stuff right here is amazing. We need to be feeding our kids some of this. Instead of, I grew up, let me tell you, I've drank more dairy milk. Listen, man, I've drank more dairy milk, I promise, probably than anybody you've ever seen, met, heard, talk, or anything. I was probably averaging drinking 4.5 gallons a week, every week, for about 21 years. And this whole year of 2011, I have not had any. And it's crazy. But I'm blessed that God stopped me from that. Because my body was starting to, it wasn't being able to take what's in that milk anymore. So I'm just squeezing this. I'm wringing out all the milk, all these essential amino acids that fire your body up. Then you got a pulp here. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. I like to just take it and throw it in the garden, use it as fertilizer. Right now I have a beautiful milk here. A beautiful, beautiful milk. And we're about to try it out. And what I'm going to do is pour it back in the blender. We're going to finish this off, make it presentable, because right now to a lot of people in this form it's probably not presentable. Let me test it. I think it's good. Oh man, I think it's good. I can live off of it. Actually, our bodies could literally live off of it, according to the knowledge we have on it. That we could literally live off of it. But what I like to do with this milk personally is take and make it, use it in smoothies. I mean, you can use it anything that you would with dairy milk. And I don't really know how long it lasts, because I never can keep it long enough, because I get rid of it very quickly because my body desires it. I take 2 tablespoons of honey, mix in the blender, and that goes back for our batch. Now I take just a little bit of sea salt. Just a little bit of sea salt. I mean, barely any. We don't really need it. So, and then I blend that. This makes the best milk that God has ever given us. I'm telling you. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We'll pour me a glass and we're done. It's a winner, I'm telling you. Any questions? We'll get deeper in this subject sooner or later. I'm just trying to plant these seeds to make you think. We got problems in this world. We got people starving to death. We got people imprisoned because of this. And like I said, I'm very thankful I'm able to do what I'm able to do right here and be able to make this milk. It's a blessing, and I'm just going to keep trying to spread the word. There is a better way. God has given it to us, and He wants us living abundantly, and we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. We just got to understand what it is, and we just got to be bold about it. Thank you for watching. Peace and love. Any questions? I know I'm probably scattered on this. I've never really made a recipe video, and I'm a pretty sporadic type thing. I'm sporadic on everything I do, but anyways, thank you for watching. Peace and love always. Thank you. Sorry for the little breakthrough a few minutes in the video. That was an accident. I was coming up the stairs and MJ Threatened was on my iTunes, and I forgot that I'd rewound the tape already a little bit, and then I just hit record and started talking, you know, a bunch of junk like I was doing, because the milk is amazing. So anyways, just wanted to apologize for that. Looked like I recorded over there after watching back. I just took 2 cups of them seeds, them the #1 bird seed there is on the earth, and I was putting them in a strainer to wash them. That's all I got recorded over. If there was any questions there. Thank you. Peace.